TalkinConversation podcast. TalkinConversation podcast by Rich. Podcast 055. Back again, man. How y'all out there doing today? I know you can't respond to me, but I hope y'all out there being good, man. I hope being positive in the universe. Got another guest on today. You gonna introduce yourself?
We're going on Talking Conversation. My name Odera. They call me OD out here. I go to Kennesaw State. You feel me? Supposed to be graduating next spring. I'm a electrical engineer.
Oh, you majoring in electrical engineering?
Yeah.
Oh, that shit hard as fuck.
Facts. Like I said, I'm supposed to be graduating next year. I'm from Clayton County, the south side of Atlanta.
So what high school you went to?
I went to a high school called Elite College Academy.
Elite College Academy. Where the hell that's at?
That shit the one that, you know where Morrow at?
Morrow?
Yeah.
Morrow, Georgia? Yeah.
That shit like right next to Morrow High School. Like that shit that shit really like.
Oh, so you didn't go to college on the south side?
Hell no.
I mean, not college, high school. For what south side?
Yeah. That shit really in Clayton County on some shit though. Like my high school, we played, but we ain't played like Clayton County school because we were 1A.
Right.
Like that shit's so crazy because my high school, like when I was a senior, we was a 6-year varsity team. Like my 9th grade year, we ain't even had no varsity team or some shit. It was on some academic type school type shit. You feel me? We ain't had nothing but 50 people in our graduating class.
Damn.
So, I mean, but it was on some shit like my people want to put me through because I ain't from America. I'm from my people from Nigeria.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you now. You know where you been at? You been over there? I'm sure.
Yeah, like 7th grade. We went in 7th grade, but I was born here type shit. But my dad came here in 81.
Yeah.
Like, and he said that shit was just different back then. Like niggas really couldn't do nothing because he was a goddamn really an immigrant till he got his papers and shit.
Right.
But they straight on school work. Like that's what I was telling you about the stock shit too though. Like they so focused on education and school work, they think like that's the only way out on some shit. But
yeah,
it's on some shit other way. Man, you gotta find something else to do. Like education cool, yeah, you gotta have some shit to stand on, but it's some other ways to get money on some shit.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot. It's hella ways. I ain't gonna lie. There's so many ways out here to get money though.
Yeah, you really just gotta read, look at shit. It's a lot of shit to do out here though. But that's what I try to do too. I'm trying to start a little business. Get people to start investing in the stock market really. But I gotta find a way to get this chat ready. I gotta find a way to.
Also, you thinking about like getting a team. When I say a team, yeah, basically a team and goddamn. Really, y'all just you got more heads, more shit people can see and find out and shit like that.
Facts. That's what I'm really trying to get on. I just started my little trading page, OD.TheTrader.
Oh God.
Like that shit just.
I'm gonna put that bitch in the bio for sure.
Appreciate that, but that shit just a little trading page to really let folks know. Like I'm the type of nigga, I don't even post shit like that. Like I'm so low key, but I just had to cause I was just talking to folks. I've been only trading for about a year. Yeah, about a year now. Started March of 2020 when the market crashed, like March 16th.
Yeah, that shit was super smart, man. Okay.
You had to though. Niggas was in quarantine. Like it was really nothing else to do. You had to find some way to get money. Like that education shit at that point, that shit really don't even matter because it's like, well, thinking back then, it's on some shit like, man, niggas don't know what to do. You don't even know if the economy coming back. Like, niggas ain't know what was gonna happen.
Yeah, no cap though. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Beginning recording part, this shit really irritating me. I ain't gonna hold. Is that Let me just see, cause I get that. Let me see on there. All right, facts. I'm God. Shit, when coronavirus had first hit and shit like that, I ain't gonna cap. Like for the first. When that first week hit, I was like, okay, this shit probably just gonna be like anything else in social media. That shit gonna be here for a week, and then that bitch gonna be gone, and then that bitch stay a little longer. And then after 3 weeks, I was like, damn, this shit a real like real virus on some shit. And then I found out that these niggas out here bullshit. But it was a great time though. I feel like a lot of folks did learn something in 2020, whether that was good or bad. You know? So I feel like it forced a lot of people just to, you know, sit still and just be with themselves, you know.
Be with your family
Yeah,
and
no
shit if
cap,
you
though.
did that.
Yeah, okay, though.
But I feel like I ain't gonna lie, I feel like the world slick needed that though on some real shit. Cause it's like you be, I don't know, I feel like I just always be away. Niggas really don't be on nobody. Well, be around nobody. It was just a good time to get back with my family and shit. Really,
it just calmed down. I ain't gonna lie, like
shit calmed everything down.
Me listening to other folks talk about, like, you know, just like you can probably get in the habit of working every day, like doing the same shit every day, and then the hook come down and you realize a lot of shit, and you like, man, I really don't even like doing this for real. Now I'm thinking about it. So yeah, it was good in that perspective and shit like that.
So,
but you said you been to where your parents were raised and shit like that in 7th grade just one time.
Yeah, we went to Nigeria one time. Like that shit was different. I ain't gonna lie. Like over there.
Yeah. So you do remember it though, Tyson?
Yeah, I remember a little bit of it. Yeah, I do. I just remember the man, them police officers, they so crooked. Niggas think. I mean, I won't knock the Black Lives Matter. I won't knock the what the police brutality and everything that's going around over here, but over there that is really bad. Like you can't even ride in the street. They pull you out the car. They asking for bread. Like, I mean, I know that shit a third world. It ain't even really no third world country, but it's like it's just crazy.
Yeah,
over there. Like it's really different.
Yeah, that shit is different over there. It's a lot of motherfuckers in Africa too, though.
Yeah, like Nigeria, that shit the most populated in.
So how many
Africa.
folks? How many folks in Nigeria? I ain't gonna cap.
I think it's like 150 mil right now. Like,
I ain't gonna cap. Like I was watching some shit, and it gave me like two of the smallest cities in Africa, and they had like more folks than like a couple states, like piled up, multiplied together. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, people be tripping though. Like Africa, that shit.
Africa not small at all. And they put that shit small on the map though.
Yeah, it's not big. It's not small at all. And they got Africa got the most natural resources out of any other
motherland.
Continent. What for real though? Like everybody really come from there type.
No cap though. That's where I plan on goddamn. That's where I want to goddamn spend the rest of my existence when I get no bread to get the fuck from over here.
Yeah, for sure. Like my people, they want to really get buried over there on some shit though. Like, yeah. But that's respect. Like,
yeah,
my pop talking about moving back over there right now, like in like 5 years on some shit. But yeah, it is different over there.
5 years, man. That crypto gonna be goddamn skyrocket. Skyrocket. So
people
that
ain't
shit
even gonna be using dollar no more. I feel like that shit gonna be over.
And a lot of folks don't know that. A lot of folks, I think, just seeing that. I don't know personally, but I can just be going off of social media maybe. But in my opinion, a lot of folks don't really know about that for real, or even.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the same thing. Like people really be thinking, oh, the dollar gonna last forever, but it's like, man, the value of the dollar going down. They just printed what 7 trillion. Niggas don't even, man, people don't even understand how much bread that is, and the taxpayers finna be paying that. We finna be paying that. Our kids finna be paying that type shit, cause that's a lot of money just be given out.
It's a system, like folks don't even. It's a system, like
they setting it up just for this shit to crash. I feel like, cause they know that shit not gonna last. No way. Yeah. So people gotta fuck with the Bitcoin.
It's just a capitalistic society. Everybody just trying to capitalize and win.
Yeah.
And when you ran like that, like the morals kind of just get gone as far as just being a decent human, like, cause everything just for bread. So,
but you know what I say though, like that's probably gonna be the downfall of America. Like
I think America already fucked, honestly.
Yeah.
Like it's just I be trying. I'm a very optimistic person, like very optimistic.
Gotta be.
But I'm a realist also, like, but these niggas, fuck, like, and then like it's crazy, like, cause the black community, like, what the fuck? This is weird as fuck, bro. Oh, your sock, move your sock. Yeah, what's his name? I wonder what's that? Goddamn, some static.
It was smart as hell.
Hey, I ain't gonna Hey, the caught everybody ain't been able to fuck with this shit. Oh God, like, what the fuck going on? With the black community shit, what I feel like, just the glorifying of just so much bullshit, and it really is. I ain't gonna lie. If you think about it, what all do you need to survive on this planet? What all we here for? We're here to reproduce. Exactly. You gotta feed yourself. Okay, that's food. You know, family, shit like that.
Yeah.
What else? You gotta be a member to society.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to be a part of a big society, you gotta be a you gotta contribute to society and shit. But that's basically it. Like, so all this extra shit, really, niggas don't even, you ain't really need all this shit.
That's a fact. And You put them 3 things in there, like, it's crazy because people really, like you said, the black folk, like, I'm gonna say but I don't really be entertaining all the rap shit because that shit fucking up a lot of black folk head. Like, just
I ain't like if you listen to it all the time, like that's if you don't think that that is influencing your brain, you fucking crazy as fuck.
You crazy. Like, that shit really. I mean, I listen to it, but I ain't gonna.
I listen to it, but I know since I know the purpose of it and what it can do, I'm just listening to it because the shit hard, like beat hard. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't out here like niggas glorifying like niggas out here really like saying they part of niggas gangs and shit. Like, you don't know this nigga. You don't know this nigga at all.
I ain't gonna cap though. I feel like that nigga on DJ Academic, like he really be.
He paid. He is paid to do that. Him, DJ Vlad, they're paid just that whole page and them shade room. Them pages paid just to keep up with bullshit. I ain't gonna lie, like, and it's crazy when I first got IG. Not when I first got IG, but you know, if you create a new IG, I create like a couple IGs, and like the first pages that you gonna follow, like, you know, get some news, you know. But what kind of news are you getting? Like, why do you need that news? That's why are you following them? Like, why do you need that? You know, and it's just when you ask yourself that question, then you'll hit that unfollow button. Like, you'll realize like
that shit don't matter.
It don't matter at all.
That shit do not matter.
Yeah. So how you shit? I want to say, shit. How was your high school experience and shit like that?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. High school, I wasn't gonna say it was boring. We ain't had no fights. We probably had 5 fights in 4 years. I mean, that shit was cool on some kick it with your partners, hooping and shit. But I ain't started playing on varsity till like 10th grade on some shit. But
what's the name of the school again?
That shit called Elite Scholars. That shit in Morrow, Georgia. That shit like slick.
They had all 4 grade levels?
Hey, yeah, that shit had middle school too. That shit was 6 through 12. I went that shit 6 through 12. But yeah, that shit, I ain't gonna lie.
Was you staying out there or you had to travel out there?
Hell no, I was staying out there. Like, I stayed close to it. But that shit was slick ass. Like, the whole school, like, they just want you to. Oh, we had to wear goddamn suit and tie on Wednesdays. Really on some.
Just on Wednesday?
Yeah, just on Wednesday, Monday through Friday. The other days we just wearing khakis and goddamn really school uniform. No force ain't let you have twists. They ain't let you have really none. Like, you had to pick out your hair every day on some shit. Like, that shit was really ass on some shit. Real deal ass. But my folks wanted me to go there on some shit. I was supposed to transfer to you know where Monday's Mill at?
Yeah, Monday's Mill, yeah.
I was supposed to transfer to Monday's Mill, but that shit was. My people ain't want me to do that for real. Ain't no way to really get out there on some shit.
I ain't gonna lie, the hooping wise, that would have been a good one though.
Yeah.
Shit, was you? I ain't gonna lie, you nice. Like, I only have certified niggas on here that can hoop anyway. Like, I ain't never had no ass nigga that can hoop on here.
I ain't gonna,
so.
Oh, like 11th grade, we was playing teams like goddamn. Really, Atlanta schools playing Carvers, playing the Kips. We was playing the Green Forests. We played No Cross one time. Them boys destroyed us on some shit. We was playing goddamn, what school we were playing? Southwest Atlanta Christian. We was playing schools like that, but we was really a 1A. I'm talking about our team small as fuck.
Oh, y'all was in 1A. Fucking shit.
1A. And
you did say only 54 graduated.
Yeah, that shit was little as fuck. It got there, like, senior year, we started playing the Green Forces and shit. Them boys really beating our ass, though, but them niggas had, like, 7-footers. They had 16.
No cap, though.
But coming out of high school, I ain't really have exposure like that. Like, I played AAU. I played for South Fulton Lions. Cam, that boy Cam played in that shit. Shout out Cam, 94 feet. And
I played with South Fulton Panthers.
You did?
A little bit. Then I played with GS Warriors and shit like that in my high school. Just some local shit. Never no EYB on the circuit shit.
Shit, we went to I ain't gonna lie, we went to one circuit in Florida. That shit was the Adidas one, and that shit was straight though. Like, that's really the only time they got exposed. We used to do the traveling and shit on some fun shit.
Yeah, on some local shit. Yeah,
you feel me? The AAU shit was cool though, but out of 12th grade, I only had 2 offers. Them shit was from D2s, Armstrong State. And I had goddamn Clayton State looking at me and shit. But I ain't really want to. Like, my mom was slick on some go straight D1 shit. Because, I mean, I like the hooping shit, but it's on some shit like, I don't know, I wanted to play D1 so bad, I ain't really take the D2 shit. I thought I was going to come to Kennesaw and do a little walk-on shit.
Yeah, fact.
But I ain't really do that shit on some shit. So.
Why ain't you do that? They weren't fucking with you?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Freshman year, we did it on some. It was me, like some other niggas you be seeing in the rec. We did it on some just be out there and shit. But them niggas, they already knew who they was gonna get before we even got out there. Like them boys told us like, yeah, they been said they just want to see how we hoop type shit. But we came out there, we did layup lines. We scrimmaged for like, we probably scrimmaged for like 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. But we was doing the drills and shit and that shit. And I think they got like 3 niggas, but them 3 niggas already knew they was finna be on that shit on some shit.
Niggas be ass.
Yeah, for real.
That shit be crazy. Did you wish you went to? Did you not wish, but do you wish you would have? Well, I could say wish. Do you wish you had went to a public school?
Yeah. Now that I look back, cause I used to really fuck with the hoop and shit, my boy. But I was just skinny as hell. But I can hoop like.
Yeah.
Every time we go to the, I've been to.
See how tall you was? Cause you about how tall you? Like 6'5"?
Yeah, I'm like. Come up, my big brother's 6'5". I'm really taller than him. So shit. He got hair. I think I'm like 6'6", really bad. Yeah, last time I got measured, I was like 6'5.5", but that shit was like sophomore year, freshman year.
Yeah, I'm God though. Yeah, niggas don't start growing until like shit don't tell.
Like 11th grade, I was like, that's when I really started dunking on some shit. I really started. I used to could dribble back then. I was like 6'3" on some shit.
Facts.
Like 6'3", and like I really could dribble on some shit. But now that shit over with. Cause I'm like, I done got taller.
Oh,
but
God.
Senior year, I got the like.
Shit, what is that? I always wondered that. Like, I always thought like you can keep your dribbling skills. But I guess if you get taller and the ball farther away and just that.
Some shit. And I wasn't even like, I used to do the drill and shit. Like shout out Coach J. Like senior year, I feel like he got me so far. But I want nothing but like. Senior year, I was like 140, like 150, 155 on some real little shit. But I was like 6'4", 6'5", really could move out there. I was really shooting on some shit. But I only had like 2 offers, like I said. I wasn't really like, hooping wasn't really.
Yeah, facts.
If I want to go in D1, it was on some shit like, damn, that shit
facts,
really
did you think about, what year you graduated?
2017.
On God.
Yeah.
That shit crazy as fuck. I was year 2017 too though. But
oh, you 2017?
Yeah. What why you think about the JUCO route? Did you know anything about the JUCO route, shit like that?
See, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really know nothing about the JUCO route for real. Like, the only thing I knew was you heard of what's that shit called? Like, you can play an extra year. I think it's prep school.
Yeah, prep school.
I was gonna do prep school, but
prep school would have been great.
See,
prep school would have been fucking great.
Cause like you can get a year back. It's not really a year.
It's literally a year. You just play basketball after high school, 50 games, 50, 70 games. If you get with the right one, you can do what the fuck you want to do. You know, like that shit really crazy.
I had some little shit like that in Florida, but it was on some shit like I don't know. I want to go.
That probably gonna be a hard one. I ain't gonna lie. It's really crazy though. Them tight routes to Florida, and then you probably got some JUCO, probably like a crazy ass state in the Midwest.
Facts,
and then you go your way that way. But it really be crazy. Like niggas don't be thinking about them options for real. Niggas just be thinking, D1 and shit like that.
That's what really fucked me up. Like my little brother right now, he class of 2020. Like little dude can really hoop. Like that shit crazy. And he went to goddamn.
How tall he is?
He like 5'9", but he really got that bitch on a string. Like, I saw that nigga highlights. Like, I gotta bring that nigga up here. He really different, but shit, he went to this school named William Penn. Like it's in Iowa. Just moved out there on some. He just trying to work on his game, really get better. That shit. I think
it's a prep school.
Nah, ain't no prep school. I think it's NAIA or D3.
Oh, yeah,
but that shit, they was the best team in that shit.
Yeah.
My little brother, he was on the team and shit. And he was just telling me like, you should have done that shit because that shit would have really got me right on some shit.
Yeah, no cat. It would have got so confident like you been playing.
Like
not ass niggas, but even though you not ass, it's good just to work on your game in game type shit, which you would have been able to do in prep type shit. So I feel like that shit would have been hard.
Yeah, that shit would have been hard though for sure. But I wasn't thinking about it like that. That little nigga, he came back. Yeah, he sitting on the string. He done got big on some shit. He said all he was doing was just lifting and working out. Cause I don't even think they was playing games for real because of the COVID shit. So
facts.
Dude was just in the gym working out.
That COVID shit fucked up a lot of folks shit.
I ain't gonna lie, it did. But I heard the athletes and shit, they got their year back. That shit ain't even no wasted year if you played in COVID.
Yeah. I guess that's good.
I don't know though, but the hooping shit, that's why I really want to fuck with the little MMA shit you was talking about. Like that shit really some other shit to do. But I feel like I always hoop on some till I'm like 50
yeah.
Like,
just cause this shit just easy, it's some fun shit to do.
Cardio out there,
on God,
like just doing shit.
On God, but that MMA shit, that shit super hard. I feel like that'd be great for, Like
just to do some shit.
Yeah, just on some
Get
shit. I
around.
ain't gonna lie, I used to be dancing on some little shit on some young nigga shit.
Yeah,
Like
hell yeah.
like Style been to be saying like he used to dance and shit. Like nigga think he would dance. He talk that crunk shit. Like nigga, I was really dancing like for real. So I feel like just movements and shit. I don't know, that shit just.
I ain't gonna lie, them be the best fighters though, niggas who know how to dance. Like when that nigga Style better be doing a little one arm backflip shit. Like that shit is crazy. Like you ever try to do that?
One arm backflip? Hell no.
Nah, not one arm backflip. Like that shit like a side. You ain't never see that nigga do that? He like go on his goddamn left hand. He like tumble over on some shit. That shit too hard. I'm like, bro, how the fuck this nigga doing that? Really on some dance and shit. That's how that nigga be kicking like that. Nigga hip so damn loose he can just really move out there on some shit.
I watching the kickboxing highlights. Brad was dirty as fucking the kickboxing shit, bro. Like 75-5. That shit crazy. Nigga really out there fighting. Like you're fighting, and that's not even mentioning like fight camps each of them.
In fact, that's on some back to back. Like you got to do some shit like that. But that's crazy, bro. Like he really, like that's a crazy 75 fights. Like
75 fights, and then he went 5-0 in boxing.
Damn.
Because he did some boxing fights. He was 75-5 in kickboxing. Now he's 21-1 in MMA. Them over 100 fights.
Nah, that's crazy.
That shit really not phasing him. Fights really not phasing him.
That's what I'm saying. He finna be champ for a long time though. Nobody taking that shit for sure. I don't see nobody taking that. Oh, I seen that.
Robert Whittaker. I ain't gonna lie. Robert Whittaker. He is tough, but Izzy did knock his ass out in the first round. In the first round, but I feel like he knew what he did wrong and shit. He said he gonna try to fight with him on the outside, kind of just keep it on some number shit. Probably like try to kickbox with him. So I don't know. But if he win that one, then it's gonna be solidified. Like ain't nobody gonna be fucking with bro. Not for real.
Facts.
But I ain't gonna lie. That division kind of.
That's really that shit,
it's alright.
That shit over.
Shit, what division you be fucking with?
Shit, really. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with middleweight. I fuck with lightweight, of course. Lightweight probably the hardest division though. Who you got? Dustin
or Connor?
Yeah.
I got Connor. I don't know. I fuck with Connor. I ain't gonna lie. Connor didn't get me in the sport of MMA. It was really Ronda Rousey that whole fight scene back when I was in high school. Hell yeah, that's when I started watching film. Like Ronda Rousey probably brought me into it for real in the MMA shit. And then with Connor, like he used to talk shit. Like I talk shit, so you talking shit and you out there knocking niggas out. That's the purest. That's like every nigga's dream. Like fighting everybody. That's a natural thing for a human to do is to fight. So I feel like just. Being able to talk shit and knock niggas out, that shit was too hard.
Fact. I ain't gonna lie, that boy John Jones got me on that shit.
Oh,
that
for
boy,
real?
but what?
Oh, so you watched for a long time then?
I ain't gonna lie.
When you started watching it?
Shit, probably, it had to be like, bro, that shit had to be like 2011. Come on, Pop used to watch that shit. I'm like, what the fuck he watching? I used to be in that shit, watching that shit like, damn, this shit. But back then, that shit was like, damn, why them niggas don't just get up? Like, why them niggas don't just... like get the fuck off me. Like I ain't really understand. How that far you had to be at that shit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's why I fuck with it right now on some shit. Like damn, them niggas back then. Like even now, like you really got to be on some calculate your
you gotta be in
type
shape.
shit.
Yeah,
like,
no gotta go. And that wrestling shit, niggas be. That's the only thing why I wouldn't do it.
Yeah,
is the wrestling niggas. I feel like they been wrestling their whole life, and they be niggas who real like college wrestlers and shit. Yeah. But at the same time, I also feel like I can catch them with a knee on the way in or some elbow or some shit, and knock a nigga really out.
I ain't gonna lie, that's why I fuck with Izzy. Like he probably my favorite fighter like right now on some shit, cause it's like this nigga really don't know how to wrestle, but it's on some skinny shit like us.
Yeah,
like,
facts though.
He really beat like niggas really can't beat this nigga, and I feel like he'll beat Young. I feel like he really
I feel like Jan was just too big on some shit though, and like he ain't really like try to bulk up. He ain't really no nigga gonna bulk up and then probably keep his speed too though. So
you don't think so?
I mean,
what he is like 33 or some shit? 33.
Yeah. He 33, but he weighed in like at 200. He weighed in like 198 pounds at a 225 pound fight. Like
I thought he was like 203 that fight, the young one.
Yeah. Oh well. Even then, if he was too, Jan was probably 240, 230 when they was fighting. So it's just like you still are weighing about 30 pounds. Like, and then in fighting that does matter. Like, especially if Jan, he know how to hit a little bit. So that shit was gonna be.
Yeah, he got that power though. Hard. He got that power.
Oh God, though. But I would say shit. I fuck with my favorite fighter probably is Israel Adesanya and Sean O'Malley. I fuck with Sugar Shane. I ain't gonna lie, like I'm on bro bandwagon, like. But I'm glad I'm on. He young though. He ain't even ranked, so I'm like really with bro. On God, bro hard as fuck though.
Sugar, I ain't gonna lie though. I feel like that nigga Pure Theon, like that nigga is bro. That nigga gonna be champ for nobody beating that nigga at no 135, bro.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
hard,
I
though.
don't like nobody beating that nigga at 135. Bro.
I don't know. Sean Long, he can kickbox. He orthodox with his shit. Switch both sides. Like he say he want to fight him too though. He be adding him on Twitter.
I be seeing that shit. You would think he be young though, bro. But when this nigga when he did the Aldo, I ain't gonna cap that shit really. Cause I grew up Aldo, that nigga was hard. Like, I think niggas be sleeping on him because of the Connor shit. But that nigga Aldo
Most definitely, I ain't gonna lie. Connor,
he ended
Connor,
he ended it. Yeah, he ended that nigga.
Niggas don't think Aldo is hard.
Yeah.
And I'm one of the niggas who don't think he hard, but he hard though.
That
I give
nigga
niggas they
hard.
props. I treat Kobe like that. I would treat Kobe like that before he died. I was like, I was like, bro, hard, but he ain't. I was like, he hard, but he ain't better than Brian. He's still not better than Brian, but after he died, I was like, yeah, bro. You know, he just, you know, he hard as fuck. You know, he one of the greats. I think he better than Michael Jordan, honestly. Like, just the way he be able to move and shit like that. I just think Michael Jordan just played against some bums, honestly.
Yeah, that's what a lot of niggas starting to say. But I still got MJ at number one, though. Just on some respect. He really, because Kobe games right after, MJ. He formulated his whole game around MJ. And
yeah, exactly. So I'm saying, like, since he was able to do that, and plus play like, better competition, and then like just the way Kobe was moving, like I mean, Mike move the same way. So
I feel that.
I mean, but shit.
Yeah, I grew up on Kobe though for sure. Watching that nigga play, I had him over Mike because I watched bro really do some shit.
I wasn't even watching basketball like that growing up like that. Honestly, I used to watch fucking. Honestly, I don't know what I don't know what the fuck I was watching. I don't remember watching basketball until like high school.
Yeah, fast though, fast.
And then niggas be talking about they been watching basketball since they were young as fuck. And then also cartoons and shit. Like I ain't watched the Boondocks. I ain't watch.
You fuck with the Family Guy and shit though.
Yeah, I've seen it, but not. Yeah, I know what it is. I done seen episodes. Yeah, I know. I fuck Family Guy. Family Guy funny. Like yeah. Okay. But I'm saying like as far as on some black shit, like folks be like, you ain't seen black movies, you ain't seen these black shows. I be like, I don't know what the fuck I was watching. Honestly, I don't remember what the fuck I was watching.
I'll be on the same shit because niggas be asking me like these black movies that be coming. I guess them shits used to come on like FX. I mean, I remember some of them shit.
You talking about like Paid in Full shit like that?
Yeah, bro, like when niggas
niggas be like, I be like, I didn't. I be like, I'm sorry, if y'all mom and dad force y'all to watch that shit. But my mom and dad, I fuck with mom and dad. They ain't really forced me to do. They ain't really forced me to do too much. As far as like, hey, you gotta watch this because you black or some shit. It was just like you downstairs, you watching it not on some shit. Like Loving Basketball is a horrible movie. I'll be the first to say it. I hate that shit, movie.
But that shit was, I ain't really like that shit was, cause I ain't even watch basketball like that.
Yeah.
Fucking with it like that at first.
Yeah, I probably just need to update equipment. I mean, update my equipment soon. Gotta update the equipment soon. I know you can goddamn toss that bit. God. Fuck. Oh God, nigga be blowing me with that shit. Like, that shit don't even be hard. Like, I like watching hard shit, and like that shit just don't be hard. Like,
you fuck with my phone. You fuck with the Fast and Furious shit on it.
No cap. That Fast and Furious shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, when I was in high school and shit like that, I was in high school. I was always that nigga had my hood on, headphones in, watching shit on YouTube, watching shit on, TV shows, movies and shit. So I used to goddamn plan out what I watch for the week or watch for the day on God. And I had all them hoes downloaded on my phone, like on some illegal shit. Have all the Fast and Furious so I can watch them hoes in order. I just feel like it was better. I did not watch all the Avengers in order. Like 23 movies. I watched all them hoes in order, like real life. It's just better watching them in order after they already came out.
In high school though?
Oh God, I ain't gonna lie. Langston Hughes, like I love that high school, but on some it didn't really set you up for college. But as far as being there, like niggas, like yeah, like I was on my phone, like just chilling basically on God though. I ain't mean to cut you off though. I probably done seen like over 1,000 movies, over probably 3,000 episodes, probably over 100,000 YouTube videos in my high school, probably like.
Oh,
At least.
I ain't gonna cap though. High school, I was on the YouTube shit.
Yeah, yeah,
I was
YouTube,
not watching goddamn cable and shit. Like, I was on that YouTube shit watching everything.
I just download. See, I ain't had no iPhone. Like I wasn't no nigga that always was with the wave. Like niggas had iPhones and shit. Like that was cool, but I ain't really had no reason. Like I wasn't FaceTiming nobody, so I wasn't tripping on that shit. So I was just like, shit, Samsung just look better, it function better, you able to do personalize it more. You could download shit, download apps to watch, download movies and shit illegally and shit. So Apple can't do none of that shit.
Yeah, well, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't get no iPhone till like 12th grade. Like
shit, I ain't get no iPhone. I ain't switch over to my second year of JUCO. I had a Samsung my first year JUCO. Nigga was in a group chat. They be like, damn, you ain't see that? I be like, nah, nigga, y'all know that crazy ass nigga. God, niggas really try to make fun of me having a Samsung. No, that shit crazy. But I had Samsung everything though. For real. Like computer Samsung. Like I always said, like when I grew up, I probably had like a Samsung washer, refrigerator, all types of shit on some techie shit. God.
You fuck with the Samsung over the Apple shit, or you just getting the Apple shit now because it's
yeah. I probably got the Apple shit now just because everybody got Apple. Honestly, I probably folded. I ain't gonna lie, I folded. What was that?
Yeah. You fuck with the JUCO shit though?
What in the fuck? Yeah, that's a great question though. Actually, look. Hey, yeah, that JUCO shit was hard, especially my JUCO. It's like being in high school, but you going back to live with the folks you seeing every day, and just that shit just hard as fuck, honestly.
Yeah, I did. 2 days or.
It was really dysfunctional. I ain't gonna lie. Like my JUCO experience, like my high school was probably more structured than JUCO was. Like, was a big surprise, and like you really like he was like work out on your own and shit like that. And I work on my game, like no cap, but you ain't gonna have everybody working the game. Everybody ain't built like that to go in the gym. So some niggas was just practicing, and when we go to practice, like we would just probably run 2 miles, then go inside and run some plays, just scrimmage. Like never know individual skill, or it be some bullshit. But I really know what the fuck he was doing, honestly, when I really think about it.
The players and shit, smoke gas and shit.
Yeah, my second year, yeah. Oh God, we was smoking way more in the bathroom and shit like that. We ain't give a fuck, honestly. The second year, we did not give a fuck. I ain't even gonna cap. That shit was too hard. Shit, so you went to Kennesaw your
1 through 4?
Yeah, 1 through 4?
Hey, yeah, I went to Kennesaw and shit. That shit been straight, though. I ain't really.
How you chose Kennesaw, though?
It was on some shit like, my shit was really Georgia State, Kennesaw, or Georgia Southern. My big brother, he go Georgia Southern. I mean, I wanted to go there, but it was on some shit like
that Georgia shit 3 hours away. That shit. My JUCO was right there by the Statesboro, man. They shit though. Have you been out there though?
What?
Man, what?
That shit ain't nothing to do out there. Niggas ain't got no mall. Facts. Niggas ain't got no mall. Nigga barely got Walmart out there. Like, I mean, my brother, he said that shit was straight. He graduated, but it's like, I ain't see myself going out there.
That shit a real college town.
Yeah, like, for real though. That shit a nice little campus. That shit better than Kennesaw for sure.
For real?
Hell yeah. Like, they shit like big on some shit. Like, you can really walk around, really do some shit out there. Like, really walking on some shit though. But I had Southern, I had State. I ain't really fuck with State because that shit in the city, like, it's really you walking
out
in
the city. That shit,
man,
I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that.
I don't fuck with
some
that.
Some folks love that shit. Some folks I be like, what the fuck wrong with you?
That shit.
Like really, I gotta go to State. I gotta go to State. Like, are you serious?
Man, I couldn't live like that. I ain't gonna count you in the man. All you hear is like I know somebody stay right at Georgia State. I be at their spot like, man, siren, goddamn car, just so you can't sleep.
Yeah,
just
like, so much noise.
Man, that shit is dead. Like, I
just go there for parties.
Man, if you gonna stay out there, you need some goddamn skyscraper. Like,
you gotta. If you I ain't gonna lie, if you got the bread and shit like that, then you can goddamn go out there. Do that for real. I suppose you do that
for sure.
But if you got the bread, then you might as well go to some other shit. Go to some other shit with some hard ass shit. God. I ain't gonna lie. I always wanted to transfer just to go to like a Clemson or what's that? Just to go see what it's talking about.
It's worth it though. I know it's worth it. That shit don't be like the comments. Like the comments, that shit terrible.
Yeah,
Like,
I want to go to all game. You know,
all that.
None of that shit gonna be piped up. The football game, they do it. We the football team, and we don't even ask in football. We just so far that everybody else asks, but they just run the ball all the time. So like they ain't got no comp. So niggas don't even be out there for real just cause they ain't got no comp. So
yeah, they be fire. They just don't really play nobody on some shit. Like, man, you really don't want to see that game.
Yeah, on God,
but they fire though. They fire for sure.
On God though. So you play for what all sports you play growing up? Shit like
that? I started with soccer though. I started with soccer like in, I think I was like 4, 5. I did that
why
shit.
Is that? Why is everybody first sport soccer? Not everybody, but like my first sport. No, I think my first sport was karate, but I did play soccer though.
Yeah, I did taekwondo. I did that in 6th grade. I only did that shit 1 year though. That shit was cool though.
Yeah, I remember that's probably. Yeah, I remember doing that shit for like 2 years. I said I want to play some football.
Yeah, I played football. What grade you play football?
Shit, I think 6th, 7th grade.
Yeah,
I played 4 years. I think I was doing that and the karate shit at the same time.
Yeah, for sure.
And now July I just want to do football. And that football shit not eat at all. Because niggas not built for that. You got to have another mindset.
Man, them folks was telling me, man, you sure you supposed to be out here? You supposed to be hooping, man. I took my ass on the court 7th grade, like really my first time hooping on some shit. 7th, 8th grade on some shit.
On God though.
But I'm glad I made that transition. I wasn't even gonna fuck with the football. Like you said, you really gotta have a different mindset. Yeah, really wanna goddamn get hit. Really wanna.
It really is. I stopped playing like 8th grade, I think. Well, not even then. My mindset was gone. I think I went like one day we had practice. I just went down to the basketball court and I was like, all right, I'm finna do this.
Yeah.
On God.
That shit way harder. I fuck with the basketball shit way harder than the football shit.
On God though.
But that shit really better to watch too though, cause football is hard though.
So you be fucking with the NFL? You watching NFL shit?
I watch NFL though. I watch it, but I grew up on watching that shit though.
Yeah, you like the NCAA? I have some folks say they fuck with NCAA over NFL.
When I was in high school, I used to really watch NCAA over NFL type shit, but that shit was back then. That shit was really fire because them folks really screaming out there. That shit really
they was piped up.
Yeah, that shit really be turned up.
Yeah, on God though.
But now that shit really just on some NFL shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna cat though. I would rather watch professionals do this.
For sure.
I ain't gonna lie. That's how I always
you need to though.
Looked at it. Like that NFL shit so hard. Sunday when that shit be on, like give a nigga another feeling. Like I seriously just can't wait until August to like December, like them like the best months, probably like
cold
September.
Shit,
just some chill.
Like, man, that shit ain't too hard. I'm glad you said that shit, fool. Cause I was just telling somebody this shit. Like, I was just telling my girl this shit. Like, man, I can't wait till it get cold. That's when nigga really get serious on some working now. Like you just. You know, on Sunday you gonna watch the game.
Yeah, you just chilling.
You
can play your week out around like the sports and like
really
shit going
like
on.
It really be like that shit keep you focused on some shit. Know what you doing? Like niggas don't think like that.
Yeah,
though.
God, though. I ain't gonna cap though. Sunday I fuck around, clean up early. By 1, I got a 15-piece and fries. And then the first game,
man, you know what you doing for real though. You know what you doing, bro. I'm glad you said that. Niggas, man, I think the same way. I'm like, man, you know what you gotta do, clean up. Should do all the work you gotta do. You gotta watch the game on some shit.
And then Monday, and then Monday, I let Monday my chill day. Monday I don't do shit, especially when school around, cause I'm not touching nothing. I get up and I watch the sports show. I watch them talk about it like
type shit.
So. You know, I don't watch that shit now. Them niggas, I don't be liking them talk about basketball because they don't really know what the fuck they be talking about. Honestly,
but shit, you think you gonna raise your kids and shit to watch sports and do shit like that?
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I would want a daughter. Honestly, I want a daughter. Like I did want a son growing up, but that was just on some nigga shit. Honestly, just on some. I want a son to hoop. On some. Then I started really thinking about it. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's all niggas say though, nigga.
That's all niggas say.
Turn him to an athlete.
Yeah, on God though. But nah, I really want a daughter with my personality. I think that shit just be funny as fuck.
Fact.
And also like, what I push them to do, watch sports. No, but I think they gonna do it just because I'm watching it. I feel like that is like just because they gonna, like you feeding them like you they provider, so of course they gonna be around when you got there. So by that. But if they want to do other shit, of course we gonna do that. Like. I don't limit myself and my interests. Like I got interests in like hella shit. Like so I would expect them to have the same way. So I would never do that shit. You know, say some shit weird.
Yeah, I feel you.
God, like some nigga be on some weird shit. Like a nigga say some shit weird or do some shit. Say some shit weird. Like a nigga say, I heard a nigga say when I was at the gym. He was like, if my kid want to play the saxophone and shit. That shit gonna be weird or something like that. I'm like, what, nigga? What you talking about?
You can't say shit like that, man. You boxing on folks. I'm gonna let my kid do everything. I ain't gonna lie. I might introduce her to a sport.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna force no shit on him or her. Like, it's gonna be on some genuine type shit. I'm a goddamn. I ain't gonna lie though. If it's a son, I'm probably gonna make him play ball.
Yeah, I feel like sports break that barrier as far as making friends, cause y'all already got one thing in common, so it's easy just to go off that and shit like that and do that. So I feel like from that standpoint, I always wondered what niggas who don't play sports like, what the fuck y'all be doing?
You know what I want to say? Like that, I feel like that's what really make some folks weird though. Like if you don't play no sport, like if you ain't got no.
Sad to say though.
Like, yeah, fact.
And then not even saying you got to be good at the sport, but just that being around, that social interaction, being around folks your age, y'all talking about shit, knowing how to engage in groups and shit like that.
Yeah, that shit really matter though.
Yeah, on God though. Know a couple niggas like them, and then some niggas just be wanting to. I don't know. Some niggas be wanting that shit too bad though.
Yeah, I met a couple niggas like that, but I mean it's really two sides to the paper, so I ain't even tripping though.
Okay, though. Okay, though. Nigga get geeked up for sure.
For sure.
God though. Shit, what you got planned for the rest of this year and shit like that?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm just gonna be on.
Oh, you talking to Mike? Okay.
Oh yeah. So rest of the year I got get into a new apartment and shit. That's really it. I got school and shit. I really got one more year. I'm trying to be graduated really by the summer though, on some chill shit.
By next summer?
Yeah, really by next summer, spring. I really say summer though.
Yeah, what the hell you trying to do with your major? What the hell you trying to do with that?
I ain't gonna lie. Ever since I found the trading thing, like I ain't even really been. I'm just on some trying to graduate just to have that shit. I ain't even going really trying to get no job. Like I'm really on some entrepreneur. I'm trying to start this little business. That's really all I'm trying to do. Just start a little business. It's really gonna take me I say really about 3 months to really get everything running. I'm trying to get my following up just a little bit. I ain't pressuring it. It's just on some. Yeah. It's gonna be some genuine shit.
Yeah, you gonna let it flow.
You feel me? If you want to make some money, it's gonna be all that shit gonna be in my bio. Like I'm probably ain't gonna charge no crazy shit. I'm just gonna charge some shit. I'm probably gonna have some teach the class and like a little chat. Yeah, fact. It's gonna be a little Discord chat.
That's crazy. I got another nigga coming on 24. Jordan, he in that forehead shit though. I ain't fucking with the forehead niggas. Hey, the forehead nigga funny. Hey, did you join that shit though?
I ain't gonna lie. 2018, the first time I heard about forehead, like, I mean, I sleep joined that shit on some. I joined a little chat, a little Telegram chat. I paid, but I ain't pay nothing. I paid like probably like 50. It was to my boy, like he was just giving out signals and shit. Ooh, that was tough.
136, and the thing is, like, to not pay that another 136, you got to get folks on. That's why niggas be.
Oh, you talking about the IML shit?
Yeah, but yeah. I was really in that shit, like, and I was really trying to get niggas on, like, preaching this shit. I felt sad. I was like, bro, you done turned in one of them niggas, bro. Like, I used to clown them niggas, and now I'm
you were not preaching to those folks, but you know what I'm gonna say though, like, so you want to do another?
Hey, I was calling my nigga. I was like, yo, you gonna join? Cause I was like, I wasn't trying to pay the what's now. I just want to get this in, and then I was focused on that so much. I wasn't even worrying about trying to learn about the stocks and shit. When the month came, I was like, man, fuck that shit. Took my car that shit, cause they were gonna whack it anyway, just trying to whack it. Had to take my shit out there.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with the Forex shit, but you said he coming on the 24th.
Yeah,
but my shit, like, it's really gonna be on some chat. You just gonna pay to be in the chat. I'm gonna send signals, and the other one's gonna be like a little. I'm trying to set something up where I can like teach classes, like if you're really trying to learn. But it's gonna be really when I get about 100 followers. I ain't really gonna be stressing it, but it's some folks like I get a little group of 5, 10, my partners that I fuck with. Cause it's really, I won't say it's free money. That shit hard work, but it's like if you really get into it, like you can really make some bread. Like I only been in it for like a year. Like first year I only made about 10. Like, but it was really my first year on some shit. I was down like I say about 4K and got down October, but I just brung that shit back on some shit. So I really know how to really trade that shit and really know how to invest in the stock market. But I don't do nothing but option trading. I don't do no stock shares. Like But it's like you can make way more money doing option trading. You ain't
Yeah.
gotta limit yourself
You
to
can get that
stock.
money. You can see that shit. But I ain't gonna lie, it is good just to have like just those stocks and shit. But is that the ones that pay a residual
Dividend.
income
Yeah,
back,
yes.
dividend back every month, shit like that?
Yeah, let
that have good yields and shit.
Yeah, let me take that back. What I said, I do the stocks, but I don't do it to a point where they sending me dividend investments. But it is a good choice if you really got. But I'm really just focused on the option trading because you can really leverage your money way more. You can make way more than just putting your money in shares and waiting 10 years to make like whatever amount of money. But if you really do option trading, you can really leverage your money way more. It's really on the stock market. You do it on the stock market. You just get a little account. You gotta learn the charts. Y'all look at candlestick chart, day trading charts, and you'll really be like I say about give it about if you really doing your work. I say about doing going on YouTube, just looking up day trading. Like I won't say every day, but like 2-3 days out the week. And you really just focusing on day trading, doing whatever else you got to do. I feel like you can really make money. Like I'm really just trying to get it out there on some shit.
On God, though, trying to just push. That's also what I'm trying to push out here too. Though, on God, though, like you can really make money from sitting down on your ass. Like
I ain't gonna aim it, but
that's a life.
Man, niggas just be in bed. Like sometimes I don't even want to be waking up at 9:30 because the market open Monday through Friday at 9:30 to 4:00 p.m. And you really making money in the first 30 minutes. You don't be on that shit all day, but some days you need to be. But most days I'm not. Like I just be on that shit 30 minutes, an hour, really an hour 30. But really the first 30 is the best time to catch the shit. But it's the most volatile. Like you can lose bread faster, but you can make bread faster too. Type shit because it's a lot of volume. Everybody trying to trade at 9:30. But I be on that shit. Like I really be on that shit like every day.
I ain't gonna lie. If you trying to get you some bread, you might well be on it every day instead of
doing other working and shit. Man, that's what I ain't gonna lie. The
I'll switch the whole thing.
What was saying?
Damn. Oh God, what the fuck? Then you talking about the stocks and shit, trading.
Yeah, just doing it. Oh yeah, I don't be on the market for about. You need to be on it for like 30 minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes, like an hour, 2 hours, and you can really just make your bread. It could be. Some days I just be in bed because I ain't gonna lie. I got to a point. I won't say it's easy, but you know what to do. Like when they break this level, you gotta get in.
Just like anything, the more you do it, the more you gonna what's the name? I always say, if you take out an hour a day, find out a way to make some money. Like for real, like, I'm trying to get on some vending machine, put some vending machines.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to get on all that too. The vending machine business, ATM. Like my little brother was telling me about this dude who got a little ATM business, and you make like what $1,000 a month just running an ATM. It's not hard work if you got it in the right location. Bro.
Okay, I know a couple of vending machines. I put some vending machines out here where niggas will eat out them hoes. Especially, don't let me put the snacks in that bitch.
Know what to get. You know what to get. Niggas gonna be in that shit all night for real.
Like I'm getting the shit that niggas actually going to buy.
You gonna
like
put woods in that shit?
See, when I was just thinking about putting backwoods and relos and shit, and that is smart. I was thinking about shit. I was thinking about making that little store down there by Subway. I was thinking about making that shit like in the grocery store, like a little convenience store or something, like getting some bread, do that. But they ain't letting nobody buy that shit down there.
For real?
Yeah, oh God.
Swear, why not? Cause I was just talking about somebody buying that shit. Like
I don't know. I was talking to AJ shit about last year about trying to make that shit to a convenience store, like, cause I feel like with all these college kids right here, man, that bitch should be business, to be booming.
Man, I was gonna turn that shit to a barbershop.
Oh, barbershop?
Yeah, that shit would have went up. Like
everybody
going there on some shit. Like,
barbershop and a convenience store.
Yeah, fact. Oh, like a little gas station. That's what you talking
about.
Oh, yeah. That shit.
I know you know
gas station,
like
a
convenience store.
Corner store.
Yeah, nigga get some wood.
For sure.
Get some chips, juice and shit.
Yeah,
cause I know niggas be up hungry and night owl. Them niggas don't be trying to buy that shit.
What? That's smart as fuck. Why the folks ain't letting folks buy it though?
I think Subway bought that space next to them so they can't have nothing. On some ain't trying to take business from them type shit. Cause like niggas won't be walking in Subway if it's a convenience store right next to them.
That's a fact.
Or they won't be buying their chips. Most definitely won't be buying their chips. Or they might get more business cause niggas able to buy other chips. Cause nobody want to eating them nasty ass chips, plain ass chips. I'm putting honey buns, the good honey buns from the AAU games in that bitch.
Got to the You talking about the jumbo?
The jumbo motherfuckers with the yellow package on there.
Man, those shit be crazy. Like that shit really fill a nigga up. You don't need about 1 or 2. That shit'll fill a nigga up.
Hey, 1 or 2 of them with a full cold Gatorade of water, nigga. You be good, nigga. My ass, you want something to eat straight on it.
Nigga be knowing what to do. That's
no
crazy.
Nigga really just gotta go to BJ's on God though. You ever been to BJ before?
What's that?
It's like Walmart, but it's like they sell it in bulk. So like it may have Pop-Tarts, but like you know how Walmart got like 12 count, 4 count. They shit 48 count, 132.
Oh, you talking about some Sam?
Yeah, some Sam shit. But it's BJ's. This more like under Sam, not under Sam, but kind of like a Walmart Target shit. This like be the Walmart.
I ain't never.
It should be like on Camp Creek.
Oh, for real.
Camp Creek.
BJ.
Yeah, that's really the only one. Only one I really know of, really.
What's that? 48 count? Them boys going crazy.
Oh, God.
That shit, we know about what? $10, don't it?
Yeah. It be. I ain't gonna lie. If you want, that's really what folks go and buy. If you ever seen folks buy, sell snacks, they may go in there and do that because you can flip your shit.
Easy,
most definitely flip your shit. Oh God, it's hella ways out here to get some bread, and then you just sell shit, flip shit, like.
Do anything,
man, someone
really.
will have to get some money, but yeah, you just gotta goddamn put some work in and do it though. Folks just be wanting that shit to be hand out to them
that
easy.
Shit ain't gonna be, that's what I'm saying. Like the little stock market shit. I ain't gonna lie. I started in a little chat. I started in the chat, like, but you still got to, if you don't want to lose bread, like you just start in the chat, and somebody can really show you what to do. And I started in the chat. I've been in that shit for about 6 months. Like I just be in that shit, but they teach you. I mean, they don't teach you how to do it. Like if you want to join the chat, it's on some shit like you gotta at least know the basics on some shit. Like you just can't be in that shit blinded. You at least gotta go to YouTube, look up option trading, calls and puts. You at least gotta do that. You just can't go in the chat thinking you don't know what you're doing.
Right.
But I don't take nothing but a couple weeks. You really know the basics, really get in some shit, get out some shit, and that shit ain't gonna take nothing but, like I said, like a week.
I don't care.
Maybe you goddamn trying to do this shit for real.
Man.
But hey, there's hella ways to get money and shit. Like I don't think people understand.
I'm saying, I know. I just gotta ask you the question. I know some folks probably want to know. Shit, I want to know shit. But the money you make in that day, you be able to take that out.
Yeah, facts.
In that same day.
Facts.
In that same day.
That shit. Fact. Like you don't got it. The only days you can't take it out is Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah,
Monday through Friday, you can
yeah.
take that shit out. But Saturday, Sunday, you feel me? It's on some bank shit slick.
Yeah, facts.
But hey, yeah, you can take this shit ain't no forex. Like I don't be posting that shit. But on my trading page, I might just start posting a little shit just to show niggas like the fruit of your labors. But I'm a low key nigga. Like I don't even really like niggas.
Yeah. No cap though, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. My mama raised me like that too. Though. I'm gonna be trying to show everybody what you got and shit like that. But then sometimes
you got. That's what I'm saying. The business shit, I don't know if I got to on some shit.
On the business side of it, it would be
more
good on
some.
So, yeah.
You can pull that shit out though for sure.
You
can pull that shit out for sure. Same day.
Yeah, cause I ain't gonna lie, niggas see they be like, damn, he made bread today, but shit look complicated. Cause I ain't gonna lie, niggas minds is so short circuited. They want everything fast, and social media has played a great part in everything quick. 3-second clip, 6-second clip, 40-second clip. You know what I'm saying? Folks never watch that. So
I'm glad you said that, cause I ain't gonna lie. When I first seen a nigga do it, I'm like, man, this shit. I mean, it looked like fast money, and it is fast money if you know what you're doing. Though. Like you can't be on some blind. You gotta know what you're doing, at least the basics. And I ain't gonna lie, when I first seen it, I was like, damn, this shit look complicated. Like I ain't never gonna understand it. But I feel like my situation different because I was really on some quarantine. Like I know y'all got shit to do. Y'all probably gotta go to work now, do other shit. Like that's probably gonna be the only killer. I ain't gonna cap. Like that's gonna be the only. Like if you got work and goddamn, you gotta be there 9 to 5. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, it's enough time in the day though.
It is though.
I'm not gonna hold you. It is plenty of time in 24-hour days.
That's not no excuse. That ain't no excuse.
Especially if you schedule your day out, your life out, man.
For sure. I'm glad you said that. Like if you schedule your day out, just take some time.
You gotta want to though.
Yeah,
it gotta be a top priority.
That's a fact. It gotta be a top priority because in my case, that shit was top priority because
fact.
Nigga was dead. Like I ain't had no bread. I only put in about 2 bands. That's what I'm saying. Like y'all don't really need that much bread. You do need to save some shit up that you won't. I guess say like you don't mind losing. I say really by a band. Like with a band, you can do something in 6 months. Like you'll be sitting on something nice if you do it the right way. And
that's probably what I'm gonna start with. Landscape.
Yeah, if y'all want to follow my channel, like I really want to start a 1K to 5K challenge in 30 days just to get 1,000 to 5,000 just to show niggas it's really possible. But I'm gonna wait till I get like 10 niggas so niggas can really say like yeah he really fuck with me on some shit.
Yeah,
but
facts though.
I just gotta start everything. Like
I ain't gonna lie, I be getting a lot of folks pocket lately talking about trying to start teams, trying to get this shit right, shit like that.
For sure.
So
you got to though. Like
I ain't gonna lie, that's the only way niggas gonna goddamn really for real build some shit. Gotta have a team for real.
For sure. For sure.
Shit, what's your IG and shit for them folks to get at you and shit like that?
The IG on my trader page is od.da trader, od.thetrader, and my main page is od.thedon, DADON, and I don't really be on the Don page. I just be on the trading page. That's really I'm trying to push that right now, just to show folks what to do, how to do it.
You ever thought about just fucking around making your main page that page?
I did, but it's like on some shit. Like I really don't want to be putting like the bread and shit. I just want to keep that shit slick, separate on some real business shit. You feel me?
That's how I be feeling. I don't be like I be wanting to. I done thought about changing my main page, Talking Conversation page, but then I be like, I wanted them folk follow me for just rich, like
genuine,
like
on
that. So I want folk to follow my podcast, genuine. I don't want to force them folk. Like I hate being forced to I would hate for somebody to force some shit like that on me.
That's a fact. That's why I just want to put that whole page on some independent, like
facts.
I got that shit in my main page bio, but I mean if you want to follow you can. Like I said, I want to start a little 1K to 5K challenge. I'm probably gonna do that shit and probably like if I get enough niggas to say yeah I'll do it, I'll probably wait till I get about 10 people.
I ain't gonna lie, no cap though.
For sure.
I got my shit today, right now.
But you gotta get the y'all can use Robinhood, but Robinhood, you can use it for about a month or two. I ain't gonna cap because I started in March. I used Robinhood March, April. I'm gonna say like the middle of May. Then I got off that shit because it's like you really can't trade for it. Like you can hold stocks, you can hold shares, like you can hold some shit for a month or two, but you can't really trade because it's like hella buttons. You can. But it'll be more difficult. But I can still show folks how to do that shit on Robinhood or Thinkorswim or any other. You just gotta look up broker account. So what you think be the
best one though?
I ain't gonna lie, Thinkorswim is real good. Like, cause you get unlimited day trades. Like, you straight. Like, just get a little Thinkorswim. I'm just so rich how to do it after we get off the pod. But yeah, it's a really simple process. You just gotta sign up for an account. It's called a brokerage account. You just get it from one of these big companies. I know TD Ameritrade got a good one. I use TD Ameritrade Thinkorswim. That's what it's called. Thinkorswim, you get it on your phone. It's a little app. And you can really trade off it. Just get a cash account. Don't get no margin account. Because margin, that means they giving you bread. But if you get a cash account, it's just your account. Like, you lose how much you put in type. You don't lose nobody else's money. So you get a cash account. And you'll be able to trade. And I like Thinkorswim. That's the one I recommend. But you can start with Robinhood just to get familiar with the calls and the puts, just how to look at the contracts, like just everything about it. So I say start with Robinhood for about a month. If you can do that and just move to a more complex like trading system, I say like Thinkorswim.
Yeah. So, y'all know my IG Talking Conversation. You got Twitter and shit that they can get on Twitter?
I got Twitter. I don't really be on Twitter like that, but it's
if you want.
It's Teflon ODTEFLON OD.
So you just went to Cali and shit? How that shit was?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Cali, that shit is crazy. Like I fuck with Cali. Like, I fuck with that shit too hard. Like that shit too hard. Like that shit really on some beautiful shit. I don't know if I'm saying that shit because I ain't really been nowhere. Like when I was a young nigga, my people used to take us like New York. Yeah. On some just driving like see the city real quick.
Fact.
But when you older and shit, you really get to see some. Them folks really got mountains, like really got nice houses, fool. Like it's crazy. Like I don't know, Cali's just different. Like that shit just look different out there. And it got hella nice cities like Long Beach. We went to Long Beach. That's when we had the little jet skis and shit.
Right.
Man, that shit too nice. Man, that shit too hard, bro. Like nigga really living different out there. Like
no cat, no.
But you gotta have bread. I ain't gonna lie, that shit expensive. Cali expensive. Gas ain't $5. No folks looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, yo, y'all said $5. They like, yeah. I'm like, nigga, I'm from Georgia. That shit ain't none but.
Our shit $280, $281.
You find some shit for $250, $260. Them shits was $5, $60 to fill up.
Yeah, they pay out there different though.
What? You gotta have bread.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, you gotta have bread.
That shit crazy. $5 a gallon, but 2 gallon 10.
That shit was crazy. I'm like, yo, that shit that everybody at least 5. Young folks tripping out there.
I ain't gonna lie, I put 10 in my wood, but I can go me a couple places. No cap.
Right.
So y'all know my IG Talking Conversation, Twitter TC Podcast. I got a Facebook now.
Oh, you fucking with the Facebook?
Yeah. I just decided to put my IG on. I mean, put this shit on Facebook because shit, I might as well. You know, a lot of old folks on Facebook. I be getting a lot of African followers and fucking Muslim or Islam followers and shit. I don't know them real pages and shit. A couple niggas, some of them niggas, Nigerian scammers. I done already seen a documentary, nigga. You ain't slick, nigga.
Them niggas smart as fuck. They ain't know what they doing though. Them niggas smart as fuck.
Oh God, I tell them niggas. I said, did you watch and listen to my podcast first before I respond to you, nigga? God,
them folks funny though.
God, a podcast 055.
So.
Talking Conversation podcast.